Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Rand back with another video. If you're new to the platform, please hit the subscribe, hit the share, and hit the like button. Let everybody know what's going on. Welcome to the Comedy Show for Show. Now, what I want to get into today is, let me ask y'all the most electrifying question of all time. What is that one thing that you got caught doing? I mean, the funniest thing you got caught doing. Y'all let me know in your comments. But as for me, I'm going to go ahead and give you my number one answer. My number one answer is I got caught. And before I go any further, I have a confession to make to all my fans. Okay, back in once upon a time, I was working at my first job, which means I got my first job working at the movie theater, right? Okay. So far, so great. I've been doing a great job and all the great stuff. Of course, you know, I did all the positions, the box office, the concession stand, and the usher stand. But I want to give y'all a once upon a time what I got caught doing. Okay. It all started out. I was having a conversation with my co-worker that I was working with at the time. And we was having a conversation about someone doing something crazy or stupid, or should I say unapproval. At least I unapprove of anyway. But never mind that part for right now. To top it off though, we was having this conversation about this guy keeps showing his butt crack. That's right, pulling his pants down and showing his butt crack. Okay. And then I said to my coworker with actions at the same time, and I said, if that person keep it up, one of these days somebody gonna get a hold of that dude. Yeah, that's right, I said it. They are going to get a hold of him. He gonna put both of his hands on his shoulders. And then I did it with my actions once again by the usher stand. And I said, and I kept dancing with the usher stand at the same time. And I kept going, you're going to learn your lesson. You're going to learn your lesson. And I kept saying it over and over and over again. And about 10 seconds later, I hear a loud voice. Wham! And then I looked up. Next thing you know, 3 people were staring at me. And my eyes are wide open like this. And then I'm screaming out loud. Huh? Like, what are you doing? And then I said to them, I was having a conversation. They said, it looked like you was having more than the conversation. You were dancing with the usher stand. And then I tried to play it out and I said, no, I wasn't. And they said, yeah, you were. I already done caught you. Too late. We done caught you. We done caught you. And then I kept trying to explain myself. You see what had happened was like, no. You see what had happened was, no. You see what had happened was, shut up. You see what had happened was, shut up. And they kept going 5 more times. And then after that 5th time, then I finally said, fine, you had caught me, but I was having another conversation. They were like, by you dancing with the usher stand? They were like, no, you weren't supposed to see me like this. Well, too late, we saw you that kind of way. You were dancing with the usher stand. No matter how hard you try to put it, no matter how you try to change it, it doesn't change the fact that you were dancing with the usher stand. And when I say I got caught, yes, I got caught red-handed with my hand in the cookie jar dancing with the usher stand. Yes. And that's the fact that you never known about me. And you tell you the reason why that? Because I never shared it. Well, at least not in my other jobs anyway. But yeah, the reason why I'm on this topic though, could I explain something to you? I had a dream about that last night in my sleep. That I was dancing with the usher stand. And I got busted. And in the same way that I'm telling you, the way it happened in my dreams, it's happened exactly in that kind of way. That I got caught dancing with the usher stand. But yeah, you want to talk about embarrassment? Oh yeah, you better believe that story got shared. And yes, at the time we didn't have the internet, but we had other co-workers, because the movie theater was at the mall at the time when I was working at the movie theater. And yes, you better believe it wasn't just the staff at the movie theater that I was working at. It was also the staff at the other jobs as well, far as fast food restaurants and cookie shops. Even the people at the clothing store knew about it. And I didn't even think about it at the time when I was shopping for a new gear. When I went to the clothing store, as soon as I got to the cash register, the guy asked me, "Did you have a good time with the usher stand?" And I didn't even think about it at the time. I was like, I have a great time, holding the usher stand down. They're like, "Man, so you were killing that usher stand, weren't you?" "Yeah, you would get it on with the usher stand. Were you trying to have kids with it?" No, like, oh my God. Don't tell me that they told you too. They're like, "Yeah, you got caught dancing with the usher stand. Yes, the whole mall knows about it. You done went viral." See, the thing is, if the internet would have had existed and social media would have existed back in those early 2000s, oh, you better believe it would have went viral on here right now. And not only that, it would have been history. And I gotta be honest with you, lucky for me that this didn't even exist at the time. Well, not social media anyway. It never existed at the time. I mean, we had the internet, but there was no YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, or anything like that. Matter of fact, not even MySpace. That didn't exist at the time. I mean, like I said, we had the internet, but none of those platforms existed back then. So I got to say, lucky for me that it is not viral. But far as me dancing with the usher stand anyway. So at this point, I got it made. Even though it don't change the fact that I got caught dancing with the usher stand when I try to play it off like I wasn't even doing that. But yeah, you better believe it. Yes, everybody at the mall knew the fact that I got caught dancing with the usher stand. So, my fans and people all around the globe, may I give y'all the best of the best of the best advice of all time. If you want to do something silly, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to a private area. No matter where you go, just go to that private area. Whether it's in the bathroom, in the stall by yourself, if you have to hide in the closet, if you have to hide in the room by yourself, and even though you get busted, somebody walk in. But if you don't want anyone to walk in, lock the door. But it don't matter where you hide. Just hide somewhere where you won't get busted. especially if you want to do something that you do not want to go viral. It doesn't matter what you do. Do not, I repeat, do not get caught dancing with your station stand, wherever you at. Even if it's at the bar or the grill, do not get caught dancing with. Just like I got caught dancing with the usher stand. And that is the bottom line, because Random Man say so. So if you're new to the platform, please hit the subscribe, hit the share, and hit the like button. Let everybody know what's going on in the Comedy Show for Show. And don't forget to subscribe to my other two channels. I have a Comedy Show for Show live. That's at Random Man 8. And also make sure to subscribe to my travel channel. It's at Random Man 7-Travel. But in the meantime, I'll get ready to go ahead and check on out of here and jump on my mission. So stay tuned for more videos coming up soon. So until next time, I'm out.